Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. Today's objective we will learn about globe and map. We visualize what map are and their advantage. Now, students, we will recall the concept by discussing the answer from checkpoint given in the course book. Page number 9.
Page number 9, checkpoint 2, answer in one word. So students, I will read the question. A. How many continents are there on the earth? B. How many oceans are there on the earth? C. Which is the largest continent? D. Which is the smallest ocean? E. Name the smallest continent. F. Name the largest ocean. Let's discuss the answer. A. How many continents are there on the earth? Students, can you tell me? Yes, there are 7 continents on the earth. B. How many oceans are there on the earth? Students, can you tell me? There are 5 oceans on the earth. C. Which is the largest continent? Can you tell me, students? Asia is the largest continent. D. Which is the smallest ocean? Can you tell me, student? Arctic is the smallest ocean. E. Name the smallest continent. Students, can you tell me? Yes, Australia is the smallest continent. Name the largest ocean. Students, can you tell me? Yes, Pacific is the largest ocean. Let's discuss I wish I knew. I will read the key points. When the land meets the ocean, it's called a coast. When the land or ocean appears to meet the sky, it is called the horizon. Let's discuss one by one. 1. When the land meets the ocean, it is called a coast. Now students, look at this picture. The part of the land near the sea is known as coast. If we stand on the coast and face to the sea, it will seem if the water and the sky are meeting at a distance. If we look at the image, can you see it seems the water and the sky are meeting? It's not possible in reality. Second, when the land or ocean appears to meet the sky, it's called the horizon. Let's discuss. Now students, look this picture. When we look at land and the sky from the distance, they appear to meet. It's look like sky and land is meeting. This place is called the horizon. Every time we come to closer to the horizon, it seems to move further away. But in reality, the sky and the land does not meet.
Today we will learn and discuss the purpose of map and globes.
This is a globe, this is a map. Now I will discuss the purpose of globe. A globe is a simple and accurate model of the earth. It shows the distributions of land and water on the surface of the earth. It shows the correct shape, size and location of the continent on oceans on globe. The globe is used to represent the earth, but they cannot be carried for traveling. This is a paper version of map. Map may show visible features such as river and lakes, forests, buildings and roads. They may also show things that cannot be seen, such as boundaries and temperatures. A map displayed on a round surface is called a globe. This blue part are oceans. Pacific Ocean, in Southern Ocean, Indian Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. List down the continent: South America, North America, Africa, Asia. So in Asia continent we have country like China, India, Pakistan as a country. Students, This is a India map. You can see blue border letters are there. These are state. For example, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Punjab, Haryana. Now black dot represent capital. Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. Gandhinagar is the capital of Gujarat. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. Ranchi is the capital of Jharkhand. White dot represents city. Ujjain, Indore comes under Madhya Pradesh. Pune come under Maharashtra. Ahmedabad come under Gujarat. Bhilai come under Chhattisgarh. Kanpur come under Uttar Pradesh. Jalandhar and Amritsar come under Punjab. Students, now we will understand the use of dots and lines on the map. So you can see white dots represent cities. For example, Pune, Ahmedabad, Ranchi. Black dot represents state capital Jaipur, Gandhinagar, Bhopal. Sea route international boundaries are represented by lines on the map. As you can see, the line represent on Bay of Bengal, Andaman Sea.
Students, I will show you an animation video related to map.
Globe and maps. A model of the Earth is called a globe. It is shaped like a ball. It is a much, much smaller version of the Earth. It shows the different countries, cities, mountains, rivers, and other such things that are found on the surface of the Earth. A globe is usually mounted on a stand but is not fixed. A metal rod passes through its center, which acts like the axis of the Earth and on which the globe rotates. Like the globe, the Earth too is not fixed. It continuously turns around its axis. The Earth's axis is not a metal rod, but an imaginary line that runs through its center. Though we can see the various places on the Earth with the help of a globe, it is not shown in detail and minutely. This is where a map comes in handy. A map is a flat picture of the Earth. It can be of the entire Earth or of a tiny part of it. A map which shows all the continents, countries, oceans, and seas on the Earth is called a world map.
We will discuss about political world map, and I will narrate you a small story.
Students, this is a political map. So, did you know what is a political map? I will explain you the definition. The political map focuses in only on the state and national boundaries of the place. It is also shown different countries of the world and their capitals. And I will narrate you a small story. Please listen carefully. Vaibhav loved to explore a different part of this world. He also loved his friend Zahir. So whenever he go to see the world, he does not forget sending some gift to his friend Zahir. From the London came a teddy bear, from Budapest a cord, from Manila a cricket bat, and from Singapore and Hong Kong a phone and a laptop. Students, let's identify the place on the political world map, the route taken by Vaibhav. Then came a teddy bear. Student, can you tell me where is London? From Budapest came a cord. Can you tell me where is Budapest? From Manila came a cricket. Can you tell me where is Manila? From Singapore came a phone. Can you tell me where is Singapore? Hong Kong, a laptop. So where is Hong Kong, students? Yes, this is a Hong Kong.
Now today's session is over. Goodbye.